Hello, Yellow Fellows. It's me, Baldy Chris, once again, back with more Yellow Sticker Madness, and to be precise about it, episode number 100 of the Yellow Sticker Madness channel, or playlist rather. And I kind of wanted to do something with a bit of pizzazz for it, but I kind of forgot, and this shopping trip wasn't the plan for the 100th video. So here's my touch of glamour, is some glitter. Best I could manage on short notice, and it's vaguely yellow coloured. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Let's get on with it. So, a bit earlier in the day than normal. I had a lunchtime finish today for strange reasons. I'm supposed to be in work on Saturday. I can't work Saturday. I'm doing my Saturday shift today. Hence, I finish at lunchtime. So, I chose to pop into Sainsbury's on the way home. I found somebody's bank card on the train. So I reported that reported it lost on the way home, then chopped it up so it can't get used. Anyway, there we are. So popped into Sainsbury's, grabbed a couple of bits and pieces, and I was actually quite impressed with the level of discounts that they had available at like I say, lunchtime, or it had probably been about 2 o'clock by the time I arrived into the shop, or a little bit after. So usually I wouldn't expect particularly big discounts that early in the day. But they did well. Let's have a look what we've got. You can already see some of them. So we have a butter-basted chicken breast joint, which is very handy for me. So single serving portion. I don't know if it is actually. It says it serves 2. That doesn't serve 2. That serves me. But yeah, very, very convenient. Better than half price, £1.75 rather than £3.75. Does need to be used by today, but it can be frozen as well. And there's a couple of them. Weirdly, that one's 1p more. I don't know why. But yes, they can be frozen. They can't, unfortunately, be cooked from frozen, which is slightly irritating, but it's not the end of the world. And I have got some freezer space, so I've got those. Also following on with the slightly posh theme. These ones are actually Taste the Difference, so they're officially posh. And they're venison as well, which makes them doubly posh. But they are burgers, so I think that takes off some posh. It's just single posh again, not double posh. But they are half price, from £4 down to £2. They're decent chunky burgers as well, I assume quarter pounders. Let me see if I can spot a weight on this anywhere. 340 grams is, I think that's better than a quarter pounder. I might be wrong. What's that one? 170 grams each. Yes, I think that is better than a quarter pounder each. So yeah, not bad at all. This might well be dinner tonight. This was also freezable, if you can see there. So there was 2 of them. In fact, there was 3 of them, but I got 2 packs of those and left the other one for somebody else. Don't want to clear it all out. I've got to leave something for somebody else. And then what will probably be my late lunch, because although I finish at lunchtime, I don't get a lunch break, so I'm yet to have lunch. And it could quite well be the spicy chicken fajita and rice. I've got myself some wraps to go with it as well. Again, better than half price, was £4, which I think is maybe a touch too much, but £1.75 is far more on the mark for that. So I'll be having that in a moment. That should be very nice. Like a bit of spicy stuff. And what else do we get? I got some cheeses as well. So we have, again, a bit better than half price, from £2.13 down to £1 for Taste the Difference. It's more posh stuff, and it's Mon Petit Truffle Brie, which has got apparently Italian truffles in a French cheese. It's going to start a European war, mixing up the nationalities like that. But that does sound nice, and I reckon, what's more, it would make an already posh burger very posh if you had posh cheese to it and have a posh cheeseburger. So that's probably the plan for that. And I got another Taste the Difference as well. No international conflicts here. This one's just a British one from the Vale of, I believe it's pronounced beaver actually, although it looks like a French word there of Belvoir, but I think the locals do pronounce it beaver. If you're from Leicestershire, let us know. So we've got Long Clawson Blue Stilton. Stilton's actually a place, so maybe this is Stilton style cheese rather than Stilton, or maybe Stilton is in Leicestershire. I don't know. I thought it was West Country, but again, feel free to correct me. I'm open to correction. So this one is again better than half price. Was £3.15 down to £1.25. And I don't know if I'd be using it on the venison burgers necessarily. It apparently does need use today, but I'm sure it'll be fine for a couple of days more at least. It is already mouldy after all. That's blue cheese. How can you tell when blue cheese is off if the whole point is for it to have mould in? So I'll have it with something. I've got some haggis in the fridge actually. I might have it with that. Try and make a blue cheese sauce. I reckon that could work. I don't know. We'll find out. And then what else? We got a packet of southern fried chicken goujons. So not posh at all. Fairly basic, in fact. But these were half price down at £1.45. You can see they've actually been reduced twice already by the time I got into the shop. And these are freezable as well. I think everything bar the cheeses was freezable, which is good news. These might even cook from frozen as well. So yeah, they were half price. And following on the half price theme, I got a loaf of bread. It's Stamford Street, which is already the in-store discount label. I did say it was Sainsbury's I went to, didn't I? It was. If I haven't already said it, it was Sainsbury's. It'll definitely be in the title of the video, so no surprises for anybody there. And it was basically half price as well, 45p originally down to just 23p. And bread can certainly be frozen, although I'm not sure I need to freeze it. I think I'm probably running a little bit low on fresh bread as it is. So there we are. That was my unexpected 100th episode of Yellow Sticker Madness with a little bit of short notice fanfare. Woo! So hopefully you've enjoyed what you've seen, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider it. That would be most appreciated. And liking and sharing is also appreciated. It does help boost the numbers. And if you want to get in touch in the comments, please do so. I do read through them all, and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. So that's it for this one. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon for some more Yellow Sticker Madness. Bye for now.